Oh man, what's good, y'all? We have top 10 most scary creatures that could end the world. You know what I'm saying? Let's just hop straight into it, man. You know what I'm saying? Red Jersey McQueen, Chicago McQueen. Let's get it popping, man. Watch it with McQueen. Make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you guys hit the like button.
From Capella University, learning has gotten pretty smart too. You can even earn your degree in 12 months and under 11,000.
What's up, Thompson fam? Hope you're having an awesome
What's up,
day.
Thompson fam?
And welcome back to another video. I am finally back, you guys. Finally back. I missed you.
We didn't miss you. With your beak. You got a big ass beak on your face.
Enough to battle it, but I guess we're just gonna sweep that under the rug. But aside from global
Into the
warming,
rug.
there are a lot of creatures out there that, given the right size and power, could end us all. So with that,
I have a creature that's the size of something that could end us all.
being said, these are the top 10 scary creatures that could end the world. Starting
The
at number 10
world.
are Dementors. Now, if you've seen Harry Potter,
Dementors.
you already know the journey we're about to embark on. And if you haven't, please get out from the rock you're living under. Like, watch Harry Potter. What are you doing? Now, Dementors
Harry
are these
Potter.
horrifying
She said it
creatures
just
look
like
a
that.
version of the Grim Reaper, but without an actual face. Described as one of the foulest creatures that walk the earth, these creatures literally feed on human happiness, meaning they invoke depression and despair around them. They suck every happy memory, every good feeling, every smile you've ever had right out of your body. So if leaving you in a never-ending pit of depression wasn't bad enough, they can also consume a person's soul, leaving them essentially like a vegetable. Their aim is to reduce you into them, evil and soulless. And imagine a Dementor did that to every single person on Earth. Our world wouldn't thrive, it wouldn't function, we'd just all be literally waiting around ready to die. Which I mean,
Yeah.
you could argue people are doing that right now.
So I'm guessing we're talking about top 10 scary creatures that could end the world. Like, just creatures, like, you know, we're still living in a hypothetical situation. I thought she meant like real creatures that could end the world. So we're talking about hypothetical. Okay, so we on our nerdy hypothetical stuff. Okay, I like it.
Cool. And honestly, only Star Wars fans will know this one. As a newly knighted Star Wars fan myself,
Star Wars fan.
Now, making its appearance in Return of the Jedi, this alien monster lives in the cellars of Jabba the Hutt's palace, and Jabba basically uses it for viewing pleasure. Whoever he wants to kill or watch fight a losing battle, he just shoves them in the cellar and watches the battle take place. Now, this beast is disgusting. It's absolutely massive, around 5 meters tall. It's got 4 claws for hands. It's almost got protective shoulder pads built into its skin. It's drooling all over the place, and its mouth could probably swallow me whole. And did I mention it's immune to firepower, and only one person ever managed to kill it? And that was none other than Master Luke Skywalker. And
Luke Skywalker.
So I definitely could not go up against this thing. At number 8, we have Gozer. Now, Gozer is the main villain in the
hell is Gozer?
franchise, and it is the super powerful ancient entity that was summoned to New York City.
What the hell? This nigga look like a fruit.
Its earliest known appearance was apparently in Mesopotamia back in 6000 BC, and it's said to be the most powerful entity the Ghostbusters have ever faced. It can
This nigga look like a
do everything.
gay rock star.
Dimensional travel, become invisible, pyrokinesis.
What the hell is that?
Etc. Like, it's just entering the Earth increases paranormal activity 1,000-fold. It only has a limited time on Earth, though, so I mean, that would be our only saving grace. But even if the whole world went up against this creature with all those powers, I really don't think we'd stand a chance. Can you do any of those things? Didn't think so. Sit down. Filling Adam's 7th slot is Pyramid Head. So this
No. You with the beat. You sit down. I'm watching your video right now. The fact that I'm sitting down right now does not mean that I'm listening to you when you told me to sit down. You sit down. With your big sniffer.
comes from the Silent Hill franchise, and he is a lot to deal with. Looks-wise, he's extremely strong.
I've seen this guy before, but where is he from?
That hides his face, hence the name. And on top of that, he can't speak.
Where is this from?
remember those things? So this creature comes from the Silent Hill franchise.
Silent
and
Hill.
He is a lot to deal with. Looks-wise, he's extremely strong. He wears a huge triangular helmet that hides his face, hence the name. And on top of that, he can't speak. The entity is shirtless and wears a bloody skirt, to put it in layman terms. Now, Pyramid Head is more of a monster than an entity. There seems to be more than one of them alive, meaning they're most likely a species of some kind, and their sole purpose is to deliver punishment and execute any and all sinful humans, which maybe we need in the world. I don't know, eradicating all the bad people doesn't sound too terrible, but then again, I feel like everyone's sins, so like, are we all going?
Facts.
I feel like that's the case. Its weapon of choice is the Great Knife, which is basically a gigantic machete, and like, I mean, need I say more? Imagine so many of them just running around the earth, like, we'd all be dead very shortly. Let's be real. Now at number 6 is the Thing. Now this extraterrestrial
The
life
Thing.
form shows up in the 1950s.
Listen, baby, you keep talking about things and monsters and stuff. What are you trying to imply? Do you need a thing? Huh? Let niggas know.
Sci-fi horror film with a Thing. Thing is a parasitic extraterrestrial that not only assimilates with other organisms, it also imitates them to a T.
Ew, what the hell is that? This ugly ass nigga on my screen.
The Thing takes you over, you have no idea it's even happening. So not only does no one around you know you're the Thing now, you don't either. Can you imagine how dangerous that would be? Imagine they assimilated a president or a top tier security professional, like nothing and no one would be safe.
Listen, beat face. I'm only watching this ad because I have to. Okay?
Coming in at number 5 are dragons, and I mean on a large
Dragons?
scale,
Oh man, it would be some trouble if we did have dragons in the
You've
world.
seen the kind of havoc they can wreak, and I mean Game of Thrones, spoiler alert, but it took Khaleesi a total of 20 minutes to burn the whole of King's Landing to the ground. So if dragons did exist, and they were controlled by the wrong people, or had ventures going through their veins themselves, how long would it actually take them to destroy the planet? Not long, my friends. Not long at all. The Earth is so
Yeah,
big
we'd
that
be,
it can take
ooh,
a
we'd be
baby
in
of
trouble if
4 or
dragons
5
existed,
days
man.
max to destroy
We'd
the
be in big
world.
trouble.
What do you think? I mean, if it took 20 minutes to destroy King's Landing, and that's as big as like Croatia, someone do the maths. At number 4 are crawlers. Now, I for one have never gone cave exploring or have actually been in a network of caves, but after this, I'm not
Oh!
want to.
Ah!
A horror film, The Descent, we have crawlers.
These niggas is ugly.
Humanoid creatures are horrific to look at, for lack of better terms.
Yeah, they're very hard to look at.
Slimy, have elf-like ears and pointy-ass teeth, and you guys already know pointy-ass teeth are just a hard
Pointy-ass teeth.
Even Eamon doesn't do pointy teeth. We've already
Pointy
established
teeth.
this.
Ah.
No.
Cha.
Not by their skills that they have to take us down. A, they can see in the dark, they're extremely fast, and they can use any environment to their advantage, and can climb any surface, as in they're probably right above me on the ceiling as we speak. Now they are rip your head
What
right
the
up
hell?
your neck level strong, which is something I'm just not ready to go up against, and I feel like no one in the world is ready to go up against that. Maybe I mean tanks and army machinery.
Yeah, I'll blow that nigga up.
Certainly can't. I am but a mere mortal, you guys.
I would love watching that nigga blow up.
Are Cenobite. Now, seen in the
Cenobite.
Hellraiser franchise, aside from being some of the ugliest extra-dimensional beings
This
you
nigga
will
looked like he had the
ever see,
worst
these entities were all mutilated and
acupuncture
brainwashed
section
and
or
held as
session.
humans for the rest of time. These came from a religious sect in hell called the Order of the Gash, and they all used to be human at one point, but there is nothing human about them, you guys. Believe me. They have a complete lack of empathy towards their victims. It's almost a disease of indifference. Cenobites themselves can endure excruciating pain via torture that transcends the laws of physics. They possess super strength and look like a BDSM fetish of your dreams. They're impatient, they're stern, and the only thing they're devoted to is their duty, which is to kill us. So I mean, efficiency is there. The ugliest one, in my opinion, is the Chatterer, and honestly, its face is just terrifying. Its mouth is held open with 3 hooks and wires on each side, which just connect to the back of its head. The character looks like an advanced Voldemort with blood slits for eyes and a more textured head. I hope you guys got what I'm trying to depict there. Now, and number 2 is the Predator.
This girl needs to stop. Can we just talk about the monsters? Your jokes aren't funny.
They hunt other species for sport, for fun. Their life revolves around hunting and stalking dangerous life forms, and humans are up there at the top. Are they not?
Ugh.
They are. They're taller than regular humans and have long appendages on their head that kind of look like dreadlocks. They're so
Yeah, I did think this nigga had dreads.
From multiple gunshot wounds and be exposed to lethal radiation doses that would otherwise.
Nah, we really would be in trouble if this nigga was running around. Somebody would have to take his ass out though. You can't. This one nigga cannot stand up against the entire army. They'll get his ass. But he is a huge threat.
Like if this creature had a motto, it would be murder, speed, agility,
Murder.
stability. I don't know if the last one is a word, but I made it up just now. And finally, at number 1 is Cthulhu. Now, this creature is meant to be the
Cthulhu.
worst, the most evil of the evil, and was created by infamous writer H.P.
What about release the Kraken? What if we had a Kraken on the loose? If you guys don't know that quote, you haven't watched enough movies. Release the Kraken.
Looks-wise, this cosmic creature looks like a spin-off of the Kraken.
See, there you go. A spin-off of the Kraken. Release the Kraken. You know what I'm saying? That one nigga who had a Kraken just as a pet. You know, when he get pissed off at someone, just, you know, for punishment. That's what they would say. You know, release the Kraken. And this nigga will pop up. And then what would you do in that situation? You don't understand why he's saying release the Kraken.
Dragon and human. He's got these tentacles coming out of his face, dragon wings, claws that could rip you apart entirely. He's got scaly skin. Oh, and he's hundreds of meters tall, so there's that. Cthulhu was first introduced in the 1926 short story, The Call of Cthulhu, and he's basically hibernating inside this underwater city in the South Pacific. It's said that he was imprisoned because he's the biggest source of anxiety for mankind on a subconscious level. It's said that he will return when his followers chant a specific phrase, and when he does, it is over for us all. He has the power to make anyone that looks at him go insane. He's basically half God and can't be killed unless you're a near omnipotent power yourself. Because of his vast intelligence, he knows every single thing happening in the world at once and can telepathically communicate with every single person alive. Thus,
What? Nigga, that shit is overpowered as hell.
Am I being controlled by Cthulhu right now?
Oh, no, it'd be over. It'd be over for all of us.
Today's video, guys. Honestly,
Listen, baby, I'm tired of your jokes, okay? Am I being controlled by him? Ooh. Get your ugly beat 2K and Sam looking ass off my screen. I'm tired of you. Thanks for the content, baby. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys hit the like button, man. Make sure you guys subscribe. If it did make you laugh, even if it didn't, stop being a hater. Hit the like button, subscribe, man. We banging out all these damn videos. Love y'all very much. I'll see you next one, okay?